Hi guys, so this is the behind the video of the Back to Life music video. The Back to Life music video was very stressful. For various reasons it hadn't been filmed before the UK went into lockdown, and so suddenly all the plans and all the timelines were out the window. When it became clear that the original plan wasn't going to be possible, I had to come up with a new idea for the video. And I found that really hard, I think, because I had been so excited about shooting this music video. So it was really hard to let that go and come up with something new, and also come up with something that would be safe to film with the pandemic and the lockdown restrictions. And after a lot of thinking and a lot of stressing, I eventually came up with the beach concept that we ended up using. I felt like it still fitted with the message of the song, but it was also outside, which made it safer for everyone. I've been working with Sanderson on all of these projects, and so once I had the new idea, we worked together to plan the video, both in terms of creatively but also in terms of safety. He had to travel down to Brighton, and if he hadn't felt safe doing that, we absolutely wouldn't have done it. We would have found some other way to make a music video for this song. And so I asked him to really think about it, and he decided that with precautions he did feel safe, and so we planned everything out to make sure it was as safe as possible. Timings, social distancing, masks and so on. The morning of the shoot started early and badly. It was all going fine, and then there was a problem with my glasses that almost sent me into a meltdown. I think the only reason I was able to stave it off was because I felt like we had to do the video then to keep the risks minimal, and that was the only thing stronger than the meltdown feelings. So somehow I hauled it together and we drove down to the beach. Early in the morning I'd expected there to be very few people around, but it was scarily busy and nobody was social distancing or wearing masks, which just stressed me out even more. But we found the quietest spot we could and shot the walking and singing scenes. I've never done a shoot like that. I've also never done a shoot where I'm singing at the camera, and that was something I was really nervous about, but with all the pandemic anxiety it wasn't half as hard as I expected it to be. So somehow I was managing the walking, the singing, the facial expressions, the body movements, not falling over, the social distancing. And poor Richard was doing a lot of those things, but walking backwards in order to film me. Through layering, I was able to get changed super quickly right there on the beach, and then we were able to film the third setup, which was essentially the story. We were away from people, so that was a relief, but walking on the pebbles was uncomfortable to painful, and the water was pretty cold. It was really fun, but it was really hard work, and my whole body hurt afterwards, actually for days afterwards. That sounds very dramatic, but it was very physical, and there are studies being done looking at the link between autism and pain that do complicate that whole equation. So, I don't know. It was painful, but it was worth it. Having said that, I really do love the video, although I am sad that we didn't get to use the original idea. But I'm sure we'll find a way to use at least elements of it in future projects. And I'm so grateful to have had Richard with me, not only for his skill, but for his patience and his ability to keep me calm, and the way he can make me laugh even when I'm really spinning with anxiety. I'm so pleased with this video that we have created together, and I'm so proud of what we achieved under the circumstances. I hope you love it as much as we do.